Hi, my name is Darlene Long.
And my name is A.P. Gibson.
And we're at the Orange Blossom Special. And thank you, Lisa and Grant, for inviting us. And this is our cha-cha class that we just did. And the amalgamation that we taught started out like this. We did a basic step, side together, side we open with a crossbody lead. We did a syncopated crossover. We'll cross over with the grapevine, rock back, do one spin. Rock, step, you're going to turn around, and then underarm turn, and then we pick up, okay? Now with the count, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 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 2, 3. Now different angle. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 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 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 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 3. And that includes the amalgamation that we did today in class. If you need any.
Austin, and this is Lisa Law. We worked on beginner cha-cha. We did our basic. Guys starting with the left, girls with the right. We did a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. We open up, do crossovers, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and a single walk around turn, like so, and right back into basic. Again, keeping our footwork very small, rocking into a third position, small, small, small. And we worked on Cuban motion a little bit by keeping the knees turned in, dancing on the inside of our feet, over the ball of foot, pushing down as we step, push, 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 okay? So we're doing, again, basic, side, break on 2, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2. We start to open, 4 and 1. We extend on 2. Hit the arm out, 2, 3, 4. Start extending, hit on 2. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. And now as we do our walk around turn, we want to avoid getting this foot turned in. So we're going to step here, 2, the foot more open, and then pivot like a military turn, then pick up 4 and 1, 2, 3. Next pattern we worked on, we did parallel rocks, 4 and 1. Guy just simply leads the girl to turn in, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. We open up, 4 and 1, and now we're going to lead her into an underarm turn. Guy's going to rock back. Girl's going to do a standard military turn just like she did earlier with the walk around. She does an underarm, 2, 3, and we just close right up again. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Okay, then we did another open, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Guy backs up, and we did alternating palm touches just like this. 4 and 1, 2, 3. Then guy just goes forward. We pick up again, 4 and 1, underarm, and pick up closed position. Okay, the next pattern we worked on then was a cross body lead. We did a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, and turn on 3. I lead it sideways, side together, side. Then she goes past me, starting with her left foot. She turns to the left. Guy rocks back, 2, 3, and we face her this direction. So it's side together, side, rock, step, side together, side, rock, step. And last but not least, then we did the cross body lead with the inside turn for the lady. 4 and 1, 2, 3. Guy travels on this 4 and 1 this time around her, and we do a rock step. 4 and 1, and just an underarm turn to come out of it, just like so. Okay, so the whole routine looks like this. 1, 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2. Open. 4 and 1, crossbody. 4 and 1 again. 4 and 1, 2, 3. Walk around, turn. Pick her up. Basic. Now parallel rocks. 4 and 1. Rock this direction. Turn her to rock back. Guys, rock forward. 4 and 1, 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2. Now we open. 4 and 1, 2, 3. Underarm turn for the lady. Pick her back up into basic. Now we're going to do open and patty cake. Guy backs up there, then he alternates with her. Then he just goes forward to pick up. And we'll just come out of it with an underarm again. Back to basic. In between each one. And now cross body lead. Pivot on 2, 4 and 1, 2, pivot 3, 4 and 1. Then we did the underarm, 4 and 1. We got a crank overhead there. And then lead an arch and come right out. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is cha-cha beginner. Lisa and I will now demonstrate cha-cha intermediate advanced. We started off by reviewing the cross body lead and inside turn for the lady. We did a 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, pivot 3, 4 and 1, rock. Now double underarm, 2, 3, 4 and 1. Now we're going to lead a walk around turn, but instead of doing a single walk around turn, 2, 3, we're going to now turn on 3 and do a double turn, turn 4 and 1. And we're not going to pick the girl up, but rather we're going to do a chase at this point. So again, the way we did that is we came out 2, 3, 4 and 1, step, turn, 4 and 1. Keep the hands above the waist. Guys, rock forward, 2, 3. Now we're going to do a chase, and we're going to do locks. Back, lock, back, rock, step, forward, lock, forward, rock, step for the guy. The guy is going to do a double turn, 2, 3, 4 and 1. The girl sees the guy do it. She follows suit. 2, turn, 4 and 1, and the guy picks her right up. 4 and 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to, from there, we're going to do paseo. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, and we're going to lead a rock step like we would an East Coast swing. Side by side, just lead a rock step. We're going to face each other. 4 and 1, 2. Then I'm going to lead her away from me with my right hand on her back, on her shoulder blade, and bring this hand through. Back, back, lock, back, and point. That's and 2, 3. Forward, lock, turn. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3. Again. We do a 1, 2, 3. 4 and 1, rock, step. 4 and 1, forward, back, back, lock, back, and 2, 3. That's an and touch, step. So we go forward, forward, lock, turn, pivot, step, 4 and 1, 2, 3. We'll come out with an underarm turn and pick her up. Okay, and now the entire routine, that's it. We're going to go through it all now. It looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, cross body, lead. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, double walk around turn, 2, go. 4 and chase the girl, locks. 4 and 1, guys double. 4 and 1, girls double. Pick her up to basic. 4 and 1, 2, 3, lead the rock step. Rock step, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, and 2, 3. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Pick her up, 2, 3. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is intermediate advanced cha-cha.
crossover moves we have for 1, 2, 3, a normal cross, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, rolling 2, 3, 4 and 1, rolling 2, 3, 4 and 1, normal 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, swivels 4 and 1, swivel 2, swivel 3, turner 4 and 1, normal 2, 3, 4 and 1, normal 2, 3, quick ones, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, normal 2, 3, 4 and 1, double turn, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. All right, we're going to do that one more time, just sideways for you. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, rolling 2, 3, 4 and 1, rolling 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, swivel 2, 3, 4 and 1, swivel 2, 3, turner 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, quick 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, double turn out, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Hope you had a good time. Thanks a lot.
Start with a basic 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, crossbody lead, 4 and 1, center by 2, 3, 4 and 1. We talked about a couple different footworks there. One being a triple twist chassé for the guys, and one being just a side together side. So that was 2, 3, 4 and 1 from here. 2, 3, you can bring your feet together, 4 and step away on 1. We also did kind of this chase pattern where the guys went 4 and 1, kind of back at the partner, depending on what mood you were trying to set and what kind of effect you were going for. From here on 1, gentlemen were on the right foot, ladies are on the left. We gave them the option of rocking back or closing the feet on 2, 3. I'm going to go into a head loop. 4 and 1 as I back up, pick up her back, walk 2, 3, walk 4, and I cross over in front on 1, guiding her past me with the left hand, catch the shoulder, rock back 2, 3, spinner 4 and pick up, lunge 2, 3, 4 and 1, back 2, 3. The whole thing, crossbody lead, 4 and 1, open up, head loop, 4 and 1, pick her up, cha-cha, catch the shoulder, 4 and 1, 2, 3, spin her out, 2, 3, and that was the class. Thank you very much. Give Jennifer.
Mark Thompson.
Mark Thompson, we taught a cha-cha class. What we first started out with was something basic into a crossbody lead and reverse underarm turn. Basic 4 and 1, crossbody lead 2, 3, turn 4 and 1 into a crossover. Okay, and what we did is completed this crossover with a knee lift, and we came back from the crossover dancing 4 and 1 facing. We're going to do a cross triple going forward. We're going to do a tap or a knee lift, depending on what feels good to you. You step out and do another crossover, and we repeat it on this other side. 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and we ended it with an underarm turn. Okay, so quickly again, we'll just show you that again, counting the whole pattern. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. That completed our first pattern. Our next pattern was a parallel break, and we started it with a handshake hold with an open break. Back on 2, 3 for the gentleman and bring the lady in while the gentleman fakes. Okay, so that we are both on the same footwork on this rock step, both stepping back on the left foot. 2, 3, we'll do low half moon, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, and then the man fakes again, stepping out only on 4, 1, while the lady does 4 and 1. 4, 1, now we dance the 2, 3, and we're back to normal basic timing. So again, maybe we'll get a different angle on that so everybody can see the man's footwork from an open break, a handshake hold, 2, 3, the man dances 4, 1, 2, 3, basic 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, man fakes again, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1.